They just out physicaled us, but the main thing they did was they took away the ball on their defense side, and we didn't do that.
Talk about their physicalness. Did that surprise you in any way about how physical Notre Dame was?
No.
Dan, I'm sorry you probably asked some of these questions already, but just what are the emotions after this one falling a little short?
Yeah, I mean, not the way we wanted to go out as a team, but I'm just super thankful for the relationships I built, not just this season, but the 5 years that I've been here, and I wouldn't ask for anything else.
Dan, can you describe the last couple of days? Obviously, there's a lot happening in the city, and you guys postponed the game. Just describe kind of how you navigated all of that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a religious person. I keep my faith in God, so I try not to live in any fear. And personally, I'm praying for those families, and I think it's a terrible thing that happened. But we all got to rally together, and we had a job to do today, and that didn't distract us at all. So I would never make excuses, but I'm just proud of the season what we had.
Dan, what was the timeline of the day when you woke up to hearing about the events? How did it all play out? Because obviously we didn't get to speak to you guys.
We had a team meeting and we talked about it, and first thing we did was pray for everybody involved, and we went for there, and then we still had business to take care of, and praying for them, and we stayed focused and stayed together. We always say better together. And we say 1 + 1 = 3, so we're never alone, and we're always stronger together. So.
Dan, one of the things that Gunnar was just talking about is you guys had roomed together for a couple of years. How proud are you of him and his first start in a Bulldogs uniform?
Super proud of Gunnar. I can't ask for a better competitor out of somebody, a better leader. You go up to him, you hear him right now, like he's the nicest guy you ever meet, but he means business, and he's just one of the greatest competitors I've ever met, and I'm just thankful to be able to play with him.
Dan, what do you think would be the takeaway that Gunnar gets from this game going into this offseason, where next year, he could be that full-time starting quarterback, having this experience under his belt? What do you think that does for him?
Yeah, I mean, I think any experience at a college level, and much less a playoff game, is huge. And he handled that like a pro the last month. And, I was not surprised at all by that. And I think he should have all the confidence in the world going into next year. And, I can't wait to come back and watch him play.
You mentioned that senior class. What is your biggest takeaway from, remembering them and this season as a whole?
I mean, yeah, I made some great memories with everybody. But as a senior class, I can't ask to play with a better group of guys. We do things different at Georgia. And for you to go through a program like this and give it all you got, I got respect for everybody on the team that's done that. And, I'll never lose these relationships.
Dan, you mentioned feeling prepared, feeling ready for this one. What do you feel like was missing for you guys today?
I don't know if anything was missing, but, we just got to, fly to the ball. And like I said, they took the ball away and we didn't. So.